Just bringing your attention to your breath. Bringing your attention to your diaphragm. And bringing your attention to the fact that every in-breath that you take nourishes you. Every out-breath that you take invites you to release. Breathing deeply from the diaphragm so that you're filling your lungs on the in-breath, emptying them on the out-breath. And now moving your attention to your perineum, to the seat of your root, to the seat of your foundation. And the perineum being the space between your genitals and your anus, the space between your womanhood and the point of your release. And at the perineum, there's a seed that's been planted. That seed contains your divine essence, your divine blueprint. That seed is an energetic form. And the more that you place your attention and your awareness onto this seed, it lights up from the inside out. The more attention you give this, the brighter the light becomes. Until you witness this light filling your pelvis, moving down your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and deep into the earth. Activating your divinity in the earth, activating your energetic grid in the earth. Just taking a moment to witness the lower half of your body filling with light containing your divine essence and your divine blueprint. Just breathing and witnessing. And now moving your energy back up to your perineum and moving your mind's eye to your sacral, which is the space below your navel but above your pelvis. Witnessing your sacral filling with light containing your divine essence and your divine blueprint. Moving up to your solar plexus, above your navel but below your rib cage. Witnessing your solar plexus filling with light containing your divine essence and your divine blueprint. Up to your heart at the center of your chest, witnessing your heart filling with light containing your divine essence and your divine blueprint. Up to your throat, witnessing your throat filling with light containing your divine essence and blueprint. Up to your third eye between your eyebrows, witnessing your third eye filling with light containing your divine essence and your divine blueprint. And all the way up to the top of your head, to your crown, witnessing your crown filling with light containing your divine essence and blueprint. At your crown, witnessing a laser beam of light moving from the top of your head to around about 500 feet above your head. Connecting to your divinity in universal form, connecting to yourself as an infinite, timeless being, connecting to the source of your creation, connecting to your higher self and your soul and the wisdom that they have for you in this time and space. Just taking a moment to connect and to witness. And now moving your energy back to the top of your head, moving your awareness back into your body, and being aware of the light that is moving from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the crown of your head within your body. Witnessing that light expanding so that it's filling your blood, filling your bones, your bone marrow, filling your organs, your flesh, filling your skin. Witness it filling every single cell of your body. And you are made up of over 65 trillion cells. You are a universe in your own right. So witness each of these cells, each of these drops of consciousness, filling with light that contains your divine essence and your divine blueprint. Witness yourself as a thumbprint of Source. Witness yourself as a divine being. Witness how powerful you are. And witness that when you are in this place of recognizing every cell of your body as being infused with your divinity, how congruent you are, how aligned you are, how in harmony with your own self you are. Because this is a foundation of everything. And this is also the foundation of your relationship with money. Money follows alignment. Money follows congruency. Because in the end, it's just energy and it's just an energetic frequency. So first of all, acknowledge your own power in this relationship that you have with money. Because without your alignment, money becomes misaligned. If you have a sense of confusion, money becomes confused. If you give your power away, money becomes your dominating force. Witness this, really witness this, because the foundation of everything that we do going from here is going to be built on this, on you really claiming the power that you are and understanding that it's your frequency that informs the frequency of money as to what is supposed to show in front of you. You are the commanding force. So I'm just going to leave a little space here for you to breathe, for you to fill yourself, and for you to own this power completely. And so just opening up in this space for divinity to share what needs to be shared with this collective as an opening to this journey that we're going to be making going forward. The first thing is to bring your attention into your body when it comes to money, and also bringing your attention into the energy that flows through your body. Noticing your stance and noticing the integrity of your stance, which is basically your base, your root. Notice how securely you stand. And as we're all sitting, notice how securely you're sitting. So notice basically your sitting bones and notice how securely and in your seat you are. In the center of your power you are. Notice your creative center, your sacral, your womb space. Notice the power that resides in the center to bring things into form, to bring things into manifestation. Breathing and taking ownership of that power. Notice your solar plexus. Notice your identity. Notice how unique you are. Notice that there's no one else with your particular configuration of energy on this planet. There's no one else that has been given the drive to do what it is that you're doing, to bring into form what it is that you're bringing into form, to make the difference that you're making. No one else can do that with this particular configuration but you. Taking complete ownership of that. Taking complete ownership of the seat of your own power. Moving up to your heart space. Moving up to all the ways that you give and you receive. Moving up to the clarity in your giving and the clarity with which you receive. And when it comes to money, clarity is so important in this arena of the heart. Because if there's no clarity, there's residue. And if there's residue, there's energetic attachment. And if there's energetic attachment, there's leakage. So really get a handle of how important this clarity is in your giving and your receiving. And how you hold the integrity of giving and receiving. Open yourself up to appreciation. Open yourself up to the fact that when you are receiving, you're receiving with your palms open, your heart open, and a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation. And it's the frequency of gratitude and appreciation that creates the energy for money to come to you on that frequency. And likewise with your giving, when we give, our hands immediately become involved, and as such, our heart immediately becomes involved. And when we give from a place where we're not congruent in the giving, there's so much energetic residue that gets attached to this. There isn't a cleanliness in our giving when it's like that. We give, but we haven't really given. Yet when we give with an open heart and we give with open palms, that the energy of what is given is very clean. And it's received by the other person as a purity of giving. So just claim clarity, just get clarity around the importance of this energy of the heart in this whole dimension when we speak about money. Moving up to your throat and moving up to your ability to express exactly what you want, to say exactly what you want, to be the truth of exactly who you are. And certainly when it comes to money, the clarity of the throat sends a vibrational signature out into the world that money attaches itself to and comes back on. And when our words and the frequency of our words are corrupted by our own sense of contraction, money becomes very, very contracted. So in essence, there's a sense of paying deep attention to what's coming out of your mouth when you're referencing yourself to money, because that vibration is incredibly creative, and that vibration then hums into the heart that then affects this giving and receiving mode. It affects how open your palms and your heart can be, or if you're in that open, close mode, or if you're in a state of complete contraction. Becoming aware of yourself as the creator of your own vibration, so the words that come out of your mouth are that vibration. And your inner dialogue, most of us think is a private dialogue, but it never really is, because we can all feel the frequency of the inner dialogue. We can all feel, the collective can feel that frequency, and as a result, the collective matches that frequency for you. So you find yourself being attracted and attracting people and situations that are in alignment with that frequency. Bringing your attention up to your third eye. Bringing your attention up to the vision that you have for yourself, whether that vision is expansive, whether that vision is a vision that is held expansive, or whether that vision keeps going from expansion to contraction to expansion to contraction, or whether that vision is mostly contracted and every now and again is in expansion. Where are you with your vision? Because again, the money will follow your frequency and your energy in terms of what you're putting out with regards to the vision that you have for yourself, with regards to how much you trust that that vision is capable of being manifested through you. How big can you dream, but how big can you dream your reality? Your reality. And finally, the top of the head, the crown. This is a seat of so much power. And when we are contracted around money, we immediately put a cap on our crown, and we immediately put ourselves in the confines of a box that is within the familiarity zone that we know and within our comfort zone. The thing about actually allowing the cap to come off the crown is that it can feel very uncomfortable because it can feel like you're coming out of what you know. Yet it's not until you're able to come out of what you know and know yourself as an infinite being that you're able to be informed by new frequencies and new vibrations. What you already know has gotten you to this place where you are at the moment. And so from this place, in order to get anywhere further from here, there's a surrendering to all that you know. A release of all that you know. A letting go of all that you think this world contains for you. And allowing yourself to be informed by a new frequency, a new vibration, a new template. A template that is already yours. But it needs you to be able to open your eyes and to vision it and to see it and to own it and to claim it. So this work that we're going to be doing is a deep dive into a release, a language patterning release, a physical release, a feeling emotional release, and a spiritual release. And that spiritual release is really just an expansion. So that we're claiming something else apart from what we have already claimed for ourselves. So just breathing and witnessing, because this is the foundation on which everything will be built on. Just bringing your attention back into your body, bringing your attention back into the clarity of where you are right now, the clarity of where you sit. Bringing your attention back into your presence. Bringing your attention back into this space.